Hello everyone, Denise here. Today I want to review Big Twist Rave. I picked this up at Joann in our local store. I went there to buy eyes for a cat I was making and got distracted by yarn. I ended up not buying the eyes at all. Yeah. So I'll have to go back and check out their eyes. But I picked this up because I like the marled effect in it, and I wanted to know how it worked up. So I picked 2 up of the color that is on your left and 4 of the other color on your right. The right color is unicorn, and this one is cyan crush. Now, each of these have 312 yards, 5.3 ounces, 285 meters, 150 grams. It's 100% a premium acrylic, and it has a slight halo to it. It is a bit fuzzy. So if you're not into a slight halo or fuzz, you may not like this yarn. What does it call for washing? Machine washable, low iron, do not bleach, do not tumble dry, dry flat. I feel like it's going to maybe pill. I do get that kind of feeling from it, like it could have pilling. So I used 2 on my shawl. My shawl is 64 by 34, so it's pretty sizable. It wraps around me very nicely. So, I mean, 2 of these is not, yardage-wise, that's only 624 yards, but it goes a long way. It's a medium weight 4, and it calls for a 7, 4.5 millimeter. So, on the label here, it says 4 will make a 50 by 60 inch blanket. I can see that. I can definitely see that. So what do I think about it? The unicorn color is very nice and gradual with its color changes. I haven't used the cyan crush, so I don't know. But I'm guessing it'll be right around the same. You get 2 colors together, and that helps you transition to the next one. So it reminds me of the bobbins by Premier. If you experienced them, how they had 3 different colors and then they broke up the colors in the middle. It's like that. I don't know about the premium acrylic part. Whenever I hear premium acrylic, I think of something different. Just something different. This to me, it's nice, and it's nice to work with. I had no problems with it as far as how it felt, but I don't know if I would call it premium acrylic per se, personally. I almost feel like Lion Brand Mandala would be, the Mandala Ombre would be more premium acrylic feeling. This is fine, but I don't, in my opinion, I don't think it's premium acrylic. It is more of a roving style type yarn. So if you don't like roving yarns, you may not like this. So it is kind of a 1 strand. Okay, and there's a cord in the middle, a cord. See that? So you may or may not like that, but I found it fine to work with. I don't know how it's going to wash up. I do wonder about that, but I think it's pretty enjoyable to work with. It caught on my hands a lot, but a lot of yarns will, especially if they have any kind of halo. The first couple of color transitions in my ball of yarn were tied. So I was getting ready to get angry, but the third one and thereafter, they were perfectly fine. So I'm not going to make that complaint that there were too many ties. There were a couple, but out of the 2 I used, there were 2 ties, so that's not bad. I think it's pretty nice yarn. I don't have a lot to say with problems I had or issues because I didn't have any, and you can see the color transition is just gorgeous. So anyway, I wanted to come on this. I know this is a new yarn. I wanted to come on and let you know about it if you're not aware. Maybe look at your local Joann and see if they have them in stock. The shawl will be a pattern on my channel soon. I have multiple made now, so I got my pattern down. I don't need to do any more, but 2 will make a 64 by 34 inch shawl, which is pretty large. I will pull them in closer so you can take a better look at the colors. They had a lot of different colors there. I enjoyed working with it. Would I buy it again? Maybe. No, maybe. I don't remember the cost. So let me find that really quick. Okay, so I paid, they're regularly $6.99 for the yarn. I paid $5.24. 4 of one color, 2 of the other, and I got a magazine. Magazine was $19.99. It's an older one of Crochet Now. I'll pop it in here so you can see it. You probably have seen it and or used it already. I don't know how old this is. Issue 103. It was new to me, so I don't know, but that was part of my purchase. So altogether, it was $51.84 plus our tax. Total was 55 bucks. So 6 yarns, 1 magazine for 20. The yarn was 35 for 6, $5.24 each. So not terrible. I didn't have anything else other than whatever coupon I used that day. Like, I didn't have multiple things discounted, so 25% off is what it says. So if you can get the big twist a little cheaper on a discount, bigger discount, 30% or whatever, that'd be better. All right, so I wanted to pop in here and let you know what it looks like after washed once. This was Delicate Cycle in my machine cold. So whereas it had a halo before, it's kind of, I mean, it's a bit stringy. Still has the halo, but some of that halo is stringing. It's ending up strands. You can see that. And that is machine wash cold gentle. So it's still damp from the wash. So if you tend to not like yarns that pill or don't behave after a good wash, then you may want to avoid this yarn. I think it's fine because it had a halo to begin with, but you can see the fuzz coming off there. Here, see all this? It does tend to look more used, so keep that in mind when purchasing this yarn. I think it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. So your call, like, you know, always. But I just want to let you know the outcome of my first wash there. What would I rate it? I'd probably give it about probably a 7 out of 10. It's a fairly decent yarn. The colors are nice. I like the transitions. So yeah, I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. It's pretty decent to work with. So that's it. Thank you so much for your time, guys. I appreciate you. Until next time.